let's get into Ask the Titan Masters. All right. So we got more submissions. All right. So now thankfully our people, our followers and stuff like that, they're submitting more shots for this segment. So which is really awesome. Thank you for that, guys, for you watching. All right, so let's go with the first shot. So this is by the Kaiju Nerd. So one thing I could critique here is the framing and the posing. It looks like Kong's got like the butt end of the axe, and is like it looks like he's hitting Godzilla on on the butt end, you know what I mean? So like, and also too, like with that Kong, you can pose him in such a way to get both hands on the axe, to swing better, to be more, organic, What do you think, Akira?
I think the posing, as you said, needs work. Kong is, he's doing. It looks like he's doing one of a really weak sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like sort of going like that with the back end of the stick, and doesn't look powerful at all. And so maybe you can fix it. And Kong is not facing Godzilla, so it seems like Godzilla coming in from behind, and it just turned. If you look at the position of the body, maybe that's why it looks weak. So if that's what he's intended to do, okay. But
and also too, I mean, the lighting is too all over the place. I mean, there's not enough white light. He needs a little bit more white light to offset the colors. And also the background is very distracting.
Yeah, it didn't need
I was
it.
about to say that. The background in this case actually didn't help the picture at all, because it's not the right
it's not the right angle, and it's too
not
bright.
the right angle, and lighting is not right, so basically it didn't help.
Like the horizon is just totally off, so it really so that's
the thing. I'm not sure if he does it. I'm not sure if he uses a monitor or is it a printed paper, but you always need to adjust the background to fix your to help blend with your setup. And I think he's using cotton as the.
I think it's poly. I think it's polyfill.
It's poly.
Yeah.
Well, here's a tip: if you're gonna use poly, always thin it out.
It's too clustered in.
Yeah, it's too clustered in. So you need to really thin it out, and make sure it's off focus instead of in focus like this. So
So Max, do you take pictures?
I do not. That's why I have Tyler do it, because beyond my iPhone, you start talking about apertures and all that. White balance, oh god. Too many things. I passed my cinema production class in college, and that was the last one I touched the camera.
Oh wow, cool. All right, so now this one here by I can't even pronounce that. So BYP, whatever. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I think it was just having fun with it. Yeah.
I think it's just having fun with it.
Yeah.
The picture itself is actually quite well done.
If you don't know anything, if you don't know these creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
because I know that's a tauntaun, you know what I mean? But like he's got the saddle on him and things. So did he throw him off and then like he bit his arm off or something?
Right.
So it's a comedy. I think it's a comedy attempt, but
it's meant to be comedic.
And the setup is decent. My only thing that I can say, maybe the building on the left, on the right, on our right, maybe move it a bit to the right.
The figure that's on the floor, I give it like a more organic. more, yeah, like, because it looks like he got his arm torn off, so like maybe like you can make him do or like do something like this, you know what I mean? So instead of just like that,
more like
you
in
know.
pain.
So
okay.
yes, yeah, to show more pain. Yeah, give a pose where like he's looks to be in pain more. So
yeah, like his head maybe should be down, you know. And
yes,
torso
like what
maybe
Akira
down
is
like
doing
that.
with his yeah.
Instead he had go like he had doing it like this, so you know it's not that good. I think better going like that.
Yes. Good. And if you could get, and like if you have like fake blood from a Halloween store, like spray it, like dab it on here, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome. You know?
And on the Tauntaun's mouth too. Like
I was about to say that.
Totally. Yeah, but me too. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Alrighty, so this is Jim Till's photo.
Shattered Home.
I see TF Shattered Home. I see his idea. This is inspired from Jeff Zorno's comic arts, you know, but there's a couple of things that need adjusting, because like when you look at this photo, you really don't know where is the which is the central figure, right? So like which is like, you know, like the primary focus, you know, because you got all these figures but there's no real primary focus here. Okay, and and also too, there's like a lot of dead space over here. And Godzilla's tail is posed very awkwardly. So like if you could pose the tail to go, like his tail to go upward more like this, that would be better, you know? You just need to, I think you just need to tighten up the frame, tighten the framing, you know what I mean? So like, because he's trying to get all the characters in, he's trying to get all of them in focus and things, but like it's not doing it, you know what I mean? So like if you add some layers to the photo, it would be a little better. But also too, I mean, I can see the shadow of the wall behind that King Ghidorah. So he needs to figure out you know, how to layer his shot better.
Yeah, it's definitely a very ambitious shot, and it's going for that, you know, that omnibus poster feel. And I think the colors are there, the mood, right? The atmosphere is there. It's just the layout of all the characters that he needs to work on. Yeah, but it's
it's not easy.
There.
Like
it's not easy.
It's not easy when you're doing
this.
It's not easy when you're doing a lot of characters, like group shots and all that. I think
because too much is like what you're saying, Akira. Like sometimes too much is not good. You know what I mean? So I was gonna say something. That's you know what I mean? Sometimes less is more. That's what I'm gonna say. Sometimes less is more. Actually,
honestly, this part where with Ultraman and King Ghidorah over here on the left is like I really love that part of it, like entirely. Like I think the smoke at the bottom here and the explosion effect looks really good to me. Obviously, I'm not the expert on this, but like that part of it looks really solid to me.
I think as a display, each display actually looks really good. You could have just gone 3 shots here. I would have looked really really nice. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he wanted to do this, I think he needed to have as you said, he needed to be more contained. So maybe grab something and put Godzilla sort of at the top a little, and these two sort of in the bottom. You know what I mean? So it's like this.
Right.
Yeah, the composition, right? More of a triangle.
The composition,
the composition.
You're looking from top to bottom,
And like if you notice, I can see the desk as well. So maybe he needs to cover that, the bottom part, the bottom layer.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move. Let's pick it up a little bit more because I'm running out of time. I got a class at 10:30. So, all right. So this is Tyler's. There's just too much dead space over here.
I would have cut it.
I would have just because I know what he's going for. He's going for that poster look of Shin Godzilla, but this figure, I mean, this is such a small scale figure. You know what I mean? So it's just better to just do like the whole upper body, like if you wanted to do that, because like because of that poster, it's just the neck. You know what I mean? Like his head. You know what I mean? But there's just too much dead space here. So.
And also,
what
the
do you
body
say?
Right.
Yeah, it's the NECA figure, you know what I mean?
It's a NECA figure.
Oh.
Yeah. So maybe if you wanted to do something like silhouette shot like this, I think you need something that looks. The figure itself has to be decent,
right?
Shape, you know.
Yeah, that's it. It's the silhouette. The silhouette needs to look
silhouette.
Right.
Yeah, you're selling. Yeah. So try it with a different figure, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so Atomic Goji, I mean,
is the polyester straight away. Thin it out.
Yes.
Thin it out.
thin it out. Yeah. Also, he could use like some buildings to try to give it more depth. You know what I mean? Because there's this black space here. You know, so yeah. Okay.
Little bit of white light.
A little bit more white light, yes. Okay. I feel like he's like the colors are like in a lot of his shots I've seen that the colors are just overly saturated, you know. So he needs to dial it back a little, I think, and just include a little bit more white lighting. Yeah.
It's a tip, guys. Like if you use colored lights, always have to balance it up with a white. So you cannot leave your white light out. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, white light always has to be present. Some white light at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the thing. Alrighty, and this is a nice one, but I would just angle it further down. You know what I mean? Just to give him that presence of like he's a giant. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really. I'm not. I don't know. What do you think?
Since I shoot Ultraman a lot, I would say I agree with you, Harold. Needs to the angle needs to be from bottom to up because he's cutting the cars at the bottom.
Yeah, and it just makes it look awkward, right? So
yeah. And like also the Ultraman, it seems like he's punching, but be wary of that because he's not punching anyone, right? So maybe
he's just
yeah, totally.
Maybe standing still and just posing, it should make it look a little bit better.
And I think the cars are too crowded together. They're like really they're touching. I think.
Yeah, they're touching.
Yeah. The cars are too crowded.
Cool. And like it doesn't. Yeah, but like. Clearly, like the cars are elevated. Like it's not, you know what I mean. Like the horizon part of like for the cars are here, the ground that and the houses are here. That makes it look a little bit weird. So
that's true.
Yeah,
you could also
the car
like
is probably a bit bigger.
Yeah, put the cars in different distances so they look like they're moving away from the figure.
They could do that, but I think the car here is a different scale to the one at the back.
Oh, all right. So he's cheating the scale.
Yeah, he's trying to give that perspective, but
yeah. All right, guys, I am out of time. I gotta get going. Alrighty.